Okay, if you fail to, well, let me put it this way. If you're for the UV resin, let's just say it that way, for the UV resin, if the resin is too dark, it will either take a long time to cure or it won't cure. Brace yourselves. All right. So this is one of my fails. It was literally beautiful when I initially took it out. Now this is about 6 months old, I guess. And the thing about it is that it's cured now on the inside because I kept putting it under the UV lamp. I wanted to show you guys this as an example. So as you can see, the back was gold, right? This over here cured just fine. Actually, no, it didn't because it's still soft. And you can tell, that it didn't cure. So basically what I had done was I failed to allow this gold to cure properly. Not only that, but it's concaved. I don't know if you can tell that, but it's concave. So this is a lesson in number one. This was alcohol ink. So alcohol ink and UV resin, they don't always play nice together. And when they do, it's when it's not as heavy. So if I had had that gold, not so not so thick, it probably would have cured just fine. So that's a lesson in using the alcohol inks with UV resin because sometimes it just doesn't cure right. Now, here's an example here. That looks lovely. Doesn't it look so pretty? But then here. So now this one has finally cured. I mean, what I did was I poked a hole in it. I'm keeping this stuff. This is just for examples, just to remind me of what not to do. But when this had not cured, I poked a hole. Now again, you probably don't want to do this. I did it for show. But again, this is too dark. I poked a hole in it. I pushed the resin out because I figured if nothing else, I could use it as a teaching tool. Just so you can see, it's as beautiful as this is, it was too dark. It was too dark. So now on the flip side of that, here is this beauty. All right. Now that looks like it's dark, but what I did was I did it in layers. So right here is a clear layer, and then I have a thinner layer, as you can see, of the blue. And this one cured perfectly. So that's a lesson in doing things in layers. So even if you're going to be using the darker colors, then with UV resin, this is solely about UV resin, then do it in layers. If you're going to if you're going to put a dark layer down, put that dark layer down, let it cure, okay? And then you can put another layer on it, either the same color or like I did here, the clear resin on top. All right. Now, when it comes to these various molds or using inclusions, the thing about using especially flowers is you will want to dip your flowers in the resin first, like just kind of paint the resin on it, because what that does is going to help eliminate the bubbles. It does. It does. It's a tedious thing to have to do, but it truly helps eliminate the bubbles. The other thing I've learned with UV resin is that it is truly for smaller projects. Okay, so keep that in mind. So, oh, what else? What else? What else? That's it. Let's get back to our regular scheduled program.